Hi guys, and welcome to Sparks and Volts, and today in this lovely rainy weather you join me in Epping with this gorgeous Audi S8. This is a 2015 year model. It has a 4-litre turbocharged V8 engine. It's got about 520 brake horsepower and 480 foot-pounds of torque. This is a real beast. It's connected to the 4-wheel drive Audi Quattro system that we're also familiar with. As you can see, it's quite a long car. This is a proper saloon. It's extremely comfortable. This car's designed to have two personalities. To be extremely comfortable, go on long distance journeys with it, but also at the touch of a button turn into a beast and hug the roads. To the rear of the vehicle, as you can see, you've got the quad exhaust system. This car sounds amazing, as you'll soon find out. Sitting on 20-inch alloy wheels. Another clue to give it away that it's an S8 is the silver wing mirrors, and obviously the V8 turbo badging on the side. It's actually a bi-turbo engine, meaning it's got two turbos, one for lower rev range, one for higher rev range. It works really nicely. LED lights. I love this big grille at the front. I know a lot of people don't really like big grills, but I think it suits this car really well. Right guys, let's hop inside and give this Quattro. My hair looks... No, go back.
This has to go on there.
Right guys, let's jump inside this beautiful car and give it a spin.
Action.
Right guys, let's hop inside this car and give it a drive. Gorgeous. Let's go. So I'm just going to take it on a nice little drive, nothing too crazy, but don't worry, my good friend Uzi will take it for a proper drive, and you'll get to see what this car is really capable of. First impressions, this car is extremely comfortable. You have no idea that it's a supercar killer, really, when you're just driving normally. You've got a heads-up display. This gorgeous carbon fiber interior, which I'll show you clips of later. Very nice place to be. Very nice place to be indeed.
It's got air suspension, so we've got softer suspension now. We've got softer steering. We've got a less of a throttle response than dynamic. So the car completely changes. You'll notice that when you're driving it.
100%. 100%. These seats, by the way, are incredible. They're 18-way adjustable seats. Really nice. I mean, if you can't get comfortable in this car, there's something seriously wrong with you. The Bose sound system in this car, by the way, guys, is unbelievable. I mean, the bass, the treble, it's just amazing. Alcantara all above me here.
I mean, that makes it
one of
special,
my, yeah, it's just really nice. It's just basically leather, carbon fiber, and Alcantara or metal. That's all you're going to get in this car. This is a seriously classy cabin. The
best materials you can find.
Exactly.
I mean, obviously it would be being the highest model that Audi actually make. They don't make anything above that.
That's it. This is, you know, the S-Class equivalent. Whoa! Wow! Guys, I just hit 70 miles per hour like it was nothing. I mean, I had my foot down for about 3 seconds, if that. If there's no car here. Oh my god, guys, this is the fastest car I've ever driven.
Because it's so big, guys, it feels completely different than it would to a sports car. I mean, it's probably the same speed as like a Porsche Cayman GT4, but the way it puts down the power, I mean, the grip. I mean, we've got wet roads. It's not even
guys, it's been chucking it down outside, and this Quattro system doesn't give a beep. Like, it's just, you feel so secure in this. I mean, everyone knows that Audi's Quattro 4-wheel drive system is second to none. I mean, that's what gave them their rallying heritage and whatnot. This is insane. Wow, I cannot believe it's actually that quick. I
mean, hey, Now I know why it was so scary from the passenger seat,
Mate,
because it is scary.
I was so scared earlier, honestly, when you're not in control of the car and you were chucking it around like you was.
But the thing is, when you're driving it, you gain this immense confidence that you can't with any other car.
Of course.
Even though it's such a massive car.
I mean these are narrow roads as well.
The magnitude of this car, the size of it is just...
Wow, it just gets to 70 like
nothing.
Nothing, mate.
And obviously we can't break the speed limit, guys, so that's all we're doing.
Of course. Oh my God, I mean, we're going through puddles and all sorts. I mean, Uzi's gonna do a POV clip for me soon. So you'll see what this car really can do, guys. I mean, it's ridiculous. Mate, this air suspension's beautiful, man. I feel like I'm on a magic carpet. Like, even in dynamic mode, it's still well comfortable.
Yeah, it's still comfortable.
I love the heads-up display. I've never actually driven a car with a head-up display before. So right now, guys, it's showing me how fast I'm going and the speed limit of this road. And just look around you, man. Leather everywhere. This is just such a good car. I'm trying to, I mean,
value for money, what is this?
You can't beat it. Guys, honestly, I mean it. If you can think of a better car for 24, 25k, please let me know. Because if I had 25 grand, I mean, I personally wouldn't want to buy a saloon, you know, at this age and whatnot. But value for money wise, let me know what you think is a better car for £25,000.
The best thing about it is the split personality. I mean, you can cruise in this car comfortably, like in pure luxury.
Wow!
And then you can do that.
Oh my God!
As you can see, guys, I'm holding on for my life here.
Oh, wow. Guys, 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds. This is quicker than most sports cars. I mean, everyone that knows me knows I love the SL63. This is quicker than the SL63 0 to 60 because of that Quattro system.
But yeah, that Quattro does. That's the reason why it gets to 60 that quick.
Yeah. And
like, even though it's wet, no traction is kicking in.
We've not spun the wheels once.
Yeah,
it's
not
incredible.
bogging down at all.
And you were saying, Uzi was just about to say, it's got a mode where when you're cruising on the motorway, it deactivates 4 cylinders and just runs on 4. Yeah. And you know,
averaging 30 miles per gallon.
Come on, guys.
On the motorway for a 4-litre V8.
That's insane.
Twin turbo.
Like this is AMG level, and you're getting 30 miles per gallon. Insane.
Alright, guys, we've swapped places here. But I mean, this car is just so easy to drive. I think anyone could jump behind the wheel. What do you think? And just drive it.
Oh, mate, very easy. I mean, you know when car journalists say it's like driving a Golf, like they're not joking. It is really easy to drive. Guys, the link will be in the description for Cars and Stuff as well, so please make sure you go and give Cars and Stuff a follow. Yep,
and also my Instagram as well, that'll be linked below. Follow me on Instagram, I'll post some pictures and stuff like that. So now we're in comfort mode, cruising around. I mean, it's a single clutch gearbox. I think it's a ZF Auto, and the way it shifts gears is smooth. You'd think it was a dual clutch gearbox. I mean, the ZFs have been around for years, so they've mastered them.
Another thing I just remembered, guys, soft closing doors. I mean, I'm a sucker for soft closing doors.
It's when you accidentally forget to shut your door properly that it just does it for you.
Exactly.
There's a lot of tech in this car. I mean, some people would say that means there's a lot to go wrong, but we haven't had an issue with this car. It's got 67,000 miles on it. Yeah. And there's no warning lights. Everything works perfectly, and it's 5 years old. Yeah, 5 years old.
And it's worth purchasing one of those warranty packages when buying a car like this anyway, because it will just save you money, won't it?
I mean, the RAC obviously doesn't cover wear and tear, but turbos, engines, gearbox, which is the most important thing, gearbox and clutch. Because I mean, if you damage this car and take it to Audi, they're gonna charge you an arm and a leg to fix it.
Of course.
I mean, for the front brakes only, they wanted, just for the parts, £1,400 just for the front brake discs and pads. I mean, they're 400mm discs, so they are massive, but that's just extortionate. And plus labor, you're looking at £2 plus.
Yeah.
To fix the.
And that's just the front.
Yeah, that's just the front. The backs are obviously cheaper. The rears, they wanted £500 just for parts. So let's stick it in dynamic and give it a bit of beans right here, mate.
Go for it. Better hold on. Oh, you really feel the speed on these narrower roads.
Definitely, mate.
On the motorway, it was just like, wow, I didn't even know we were doing that speed.
That's the thing. You look at the speedometer and you're like, how the hell did I get there so quickly? It doesn't feel like it. Even in dynamic mode with the stiffer suspension, I think it's just well insulated, this car. That's what it is. You don't, like, we can't hear the rain on the road.
Mate.
Yeah.
It's a limousine.
Hit a puddle there with no issues at all.
No, it's
I mean,
incredible.
it weighs probably 2 tons, that's why.
How this car hasn't even skidded or anything in this terrible condition today. So me and Uzi were having a bit of a debate. He doesn't think this car's loud enough, and he's telling his old man he should put an exhaust system on it. But I have to respectfully disagree. I think the fact that this car isn't obnoxiously loud is one of the attractive things about the car. It reminds you can drive it every day, but when you put your foot down, believe me, there's that V8 burble. Like, you can, people know this is a sports car.
It has a nice note, doesn't it?
Yeah, very nice note.
And it's got that those little, if you just see that little burble at the back, when you let go of the accelerator.
I hope you can hear that, guys. Yeah.
I mean, the valves open up on dynamic mode, but I read online it's only above a certain RPM that they actually open. You can hear the little noise opening. So I mean, at low RPMs, they're going to stay closed no matter what you do.
Yeah, I just think, like, if you put an exhaust system on this car, I personally think you'd be sick of it after a month.
Yeah.
You know, when you're taking this to the shops or taking it on a night drive and it's just screaming.
Yeah. But you can get now aftermarket exhaust, that have the valves as well. So you would press a button, they would quiet it down.
Yeah,
and then when you open it, they'll be super loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see the attractiveness in that. Oh my god.
I mean, this car gives you an immense confidence. I said it before.
Yeah.
The confidence that you gain from this car is just... Like, imagine in the dry. In the wet, it's got so much grip. Imagine in the dry.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it hits 0 to 60 in less than 4.1 in the dry.
Yeah. I've got 4.1 on it, which is what they tell you it will get. But some people are saying they've got 3.8 online.
Wow. Wow. I mean, this is the perfect warm-up car for me, really, for my 992 video.
Yeah.
I'm going to be reviewing a 992 4S soon, guys. And I think I needed to drive this.
The 992 will feel quicker. Obviously, it's a sports car, so it's completely made up for that sort of speed.
Of course. And you're so comfortable whilst this is going on. Whilst you're watching the world just turn into a blur. You know, you've got this nice headrest, nice lumbar support.
It just puts a smile on your face.
Incredible, yeah.
Doesn't give you... when you're in control of it, you don't get scared. Leo's probably crapping himself there.
I am. Poo is coming out, yeah. But I trust you, it's alright.
But when you're driving it, guys, man, the confidence you get is second to none.
Guys, if you're in the market for a hot saloon, you've got about 25k to spend, get one of these. I mean, this should definitely be an option for you anyway. Incredible car.
Yeah, I mean, it's between this, the S63 and the 760L, but I think this model they only made a 750L.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think the 760 is a new one, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think the equivalent to this model and year was the 750L. And I mean, value for money, you may feel like more of a a luxurious feel in the S-Class, because that is made for backseat passengers at the end, being driven around and chauffeured around. But this, as a driver-centric car,
100%.
Yeah,
this is.
I mean, I don't know how it's very hard to beat a car like this.